Every martial artist starts with a dream, but dreams are tested when reality proves far more difficult than expected. This story follows Jason, a teenager whose greatest passion is martial arts. Inspired by the legendary Bruce Lee, Jason spends countless hours practicing techniques, studying philosophy, and believing that discipline can overcome almost any obstacle. To him, martial arts are about much more than fighting. They're about respect, confidence, and personal growth. Jason trains at a dojo owned by his father, who has built a respectable school centered on discipline and integrity. Their peaceful life changes when a powerful criminal organization begins forcing independent dojo owners to join its network. Instead of earning respect through skill or sportsmanship, the organization relies on intimidation and violence to expand its influence. Jason's father refuses to surrender everything he has worked for. His decision carries serious consequences, convincing the family that remaining in town would only invite more danger. They leave behind their home, friends, and dojo to begin a new life elsewhere. For Jason, the move feels like starting from zero. Everything familiar is gone, and adapting to a new community proves more difficult than expected. Although he quickly searches for opportunities to continue training, he discovers that earning acceptance takes time. Some classmates admire his dedication, while others see him as an outsider and challenge him at every opportunity. Despite these setbacks, Jason refuses to abandon his goal. He continues practicing whenever he can, working on speed, balance, and precision. His progress isn't dramatic overnight. Instead, improvement comes through persistence and repetition. Every difficult day becomes another lesson in patience and self-discipline. Along the way, Jason begins forming new friendships that help him adjust to his surroundings. Their encouragement reminds him that growth rarely happens alone. Support from others becomes just as valuable as physical training. At the same time, Jason remains deeply inspired by Bruce Lee's philosophy. During a period of self-reflection, he begins imagining guidance from his hero. Whether interpreted as a dream, a vision, or simply the power of inspiration, these moments encourage Jason to approach martial arts differently. Instead of focusing solely on winning, he starts understanding that true strength begins with mastering fear, controlling emotions, and developing confidence from within. This shift changes everything about his training. Rather than relying on brute force, Jason learns to stay calm under pressure, think before reacting, and trust the fundamentals he has practiced for so long. His growing maturity becomes just as important as his improving technique. Meanwhile, the conflicts around him continue to grow. Local rivalries become increasingly serious, pushing Jason to prove whether his training has prepared him for real challenges. He gradually earns respect by refusing to let anger dictate his decisions. Even when confronted by people who want to humiliate him, he focuses on improving himself instead of seeking revenge. As the story progresses, Jason's confidence steadily increases. The teenager who once doubted himself becomes someone capable of standing firm under pressure. Every obstacle he has faced, moving to a new town, losing his old life, struggling to fit in, and questioning his own abilities, has prepared him for the biggest test of all. Eventually, Jason enters a high-stakes martial arts competition where skilled fighters gather to determine who truly deserves victory. The tournament represents far more than a series of matches. For Jason, it is an opportunity to demonstrate everything he has learned about discipline, perseverance, and self-control. The competition pushes every participant to their limits. Each opponent presents a different challenge, forcing Jason to rely on strategy rather than emotion. Instead of rushing forward recklessly, he adapts, remains patient, and uses the lessons gained throughout his journey. The final challenge is his greatest yet. Facing an opponent with overwhelming strength and experience, Jason understands that determination alone won't be enough. He must combine skill, discipline, and confidence if he hopes to succeed. Rather than giving in to fear, Jason remembers the principles that have guided him since the beginning. Martial arts are not about proving superiority or humiliating others. They are about becoming stronger than the person you were yesterday. Drawing on everything he has learned, Jason rises to the occasion. The battle becomes a demonstration of resilience rather than aggression. Every setback throughout the story has prepared him for this defining moment. By the end of the competition, Jason has earned something far more valuable than recognition. He has developed confidence that cannot be taken away by failure or intimidation. His journey proves that real strength isn't measured by physical power alone, but by the willingness to continue improving despite obstacles. The story closes on an optimistic note. Jason's experiences have transformed him from an enthusiastic but inexperienced teenager into a disciplined martial artist who understands the deeper meaning behind his training. The people around him also recognize that perseverance, integrity, and respect ultimately matter more than intimidation or raw strength. Although the road has been difficult, Jason's journey demonstrates that success is built through countless small moments of determination rather than a single act of heroism. By refusing to give up on his goals and staying true to the values he admired from the beginning, he finds not only victory, but also a clearer understanding of himself. In the end, no retreat, no surrender is less about martial arts tournaments and more about personal growth. It reminds us that confidence comes from preparation, courage grows through adversity, and the greatest victories are often the ones that happen within ourselves long before anyone else notices.
Thank you so much for watching.